I'm about to show you how I move though. You get the memo. I say,
Hey, keep cooking that dope, Mike.
I'm like, baby, why you leave me? She said, like, baby, I'ma get a bag and switch it up and watch they say. They don't like my style, they say I'm different, I'm too red. Put my whole up in the song to show you that I care. I'ma call your phone and I'm like, baby, do you care? I feel the energy that you give me. If you hear my pain, would you still listen to me? Diamonds, they gon' dance and they still glisten on me. She gon' call my phone and I'm like, I don't feel your energy. I'm always gonna think about the thing that you did to me. Every time I see.
Yo, it's your boy Smokers YT, aka Silverman, aka Lukrembo. We back with another video. Today, we're doing NFC South Rankings, which I'm going to rank each position. You want to see it? So, gaming channel down in the description, Sixers channel down in the description, and yo, that's all we got to talk about. Let's get right into the video. Sure.
Look at them Falcons, salty ass Falcons, bro. People are actually Falcons fans.
We're going to start off with the Atlanta Falcons and their 1998 Dirty Birds team, as Chris Chandler and Jamal Anderson lead their team to a 14-2 record as the Falcons advanced to the NFC Championship, beating the Randy Moss, Randall Cunningham-led Vikings and losing onto the Super Bowl to John Elway's and John Elway's final ring. Let's get to recent day, as the 2017 Falcons beat the Packers in the NFC Championship game, the only trophy they will ever hold, ever. And we already know about that. Yeah. The Falcons had 6 division championships, 2 conference championships, and 14 playoffs. Now we're going to the Buccaneers, as the Buccaneers in their 2002 run, as this Warren Sapp, Rondé Barber, Simeon Rice defense, this nasty defense that led the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2002 to beat the Eagles in the NFC Championship, going on to the Super Bowl to face the Raiders. And this will be the Tampa Bay
the youngest head coach to win a Super Bowl.
Lombardi trophy, and their
it was only
Lombardi
fitting that after the game, they were playing this song.
Yeah, and they won 6 division championships and 10 playoff appearances. Then we're going to the Panthers, as the 2003 Panthers were 11-5 and advanced on to the NFC Championship, beating the Eagles again and losing to a Stefan Kongowski kick. That was a heartbreaker. You should rewatch that Super Bowl. And we're going to 2015, as they lost to the Broncos in the Super Bowl, and this will be Peyton Manning's final and last ring. And they won 6 division championships and 8 playoff appearances. Then we're going to the New Orleans Saints, as the 2009 team that led us to the Super Bowl, as Garrett Hartley hits the 40-yard kick in the NFC Championship game in OT to send us to the Super Bowl, and us upsetting the Colts and Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints' only Super Bowl ring as of today. But we have 8 division championships and 13 playoff appearances. Let's get into the next. First, we're going to start off with Matt Rule, as he does not have an official record because he's been playing in the NCAA, and this is his first year. So we're going to start off with Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn, 43-37, 3-2 in the postseason, 46-39, and winning the Super Bowl champion as a defensive coordinator and Salute to Service award in 2016. His 2019 record was 7-9. Let's get on to Bruce Arians, as he had a 7-9 season. He's 65-41 in a tie. Postseason 1-2, 66-43 in a tie in his career. 2-time Coach of the Year and a 2-time Super Bowl champion as an assistant coach. Bruce Arians had a solid career as a coach, but he's solid. And then we're going to Sean Payton, who's had a 13-3 record in 2019. He's 131-77. His postseason record 8-7, which is disgusting. His career record 139-84. Super Bowl champion and AP Coach of the Year as soon as he came into this organization. Yeah, so let's get on to the rankings, the coach rankings. I have Sean Payton at number 1, Bruce Arians at number 2, and Dan Quinn at number 3. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to get on to the next topic. First, we're going to start off with the Panthers and their key departures, as this is the end of an era with the Carolina Panthers as Luke Kuechly retires, Cam Newton going on to the Patriots, and Greg Olsen going on to the Seahawks. And let's go to their key additions in Teddy Bridgewater, Robbie Anderson, and Keith Kirkwood. And let's get on to the Saints, as the Saints' new key additions and Malcolm Jenkins, Emmanuel Sanders, and Jameis Winston, as all three of them are going to make immediate impacts. It's not Jameis Winston year one, but he's going to make an impact. And their key departures in Von Bell, Teddy Bridgewater, and Larry Warford. As Von Bell signs with the Bengals, Teddy Bridgewater goes on to the Panthers, and Larry Warford still a free agent at this point. And we have the Falcons and their key departures in Desmond Trufant, Austin Hooper, and Devontae Freeman. And their key additions in Dante Fowler, Hayden Hurst, and Todd Gurley. Now we're going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as Tom Brady gets signed and Gronkowski gets traded to the Buccaneers. They're going to make something happen. And their key departures in Peyton Barber, Jameis Winston, and Brashad Perriman. Let's get on to the next. First, we're going to start off with the QB core and all the way down, as I'm going to start off with the QB rankings first. This is a pretty elite tier in terms of divisions ever, as I have my top three: Drew Brees, Tom Brady, and Matt Ryan. Y'all let me know about that. As I have in my rankings, I have Drew Brees at number 1, Tom Brady at number 2, Matt Ryan at 3, Jameis Winston at 4, Teddy Bridgewater at 5, 6 Taysom Hill, 7 Matt Schaub, 8 Will Grier, 9 PJ Walker, and 10 Blaine Gabbert. Y'all let me know down in the comments what I got wrong. As in my running back rankings, my top 3 running backs are in Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, and Todd Gurley. 3 pretty elite running backs, in my opinion. As I have the best running back in the NFL, and Christian McCaffrey at number 1, Alvin Kamara at 2, Todd Gurley at 3, 4 Ronald Jones, 5 Latavius Murray, Brian Hill at number 6, Ty Montgomery at 7, Mike Davis at 8, 9 Ito Smith, and 10 Reggie Bonifant. Y'all let me know what ended down in the comments. And then I have the wide receiver rankings in my top 3, and Michael Thomas, Julio Jones, and Mike Evans. Chris Godwin and Mike Evans are pretty similar. Like, they're not similar, but they're tied together as number 3. You know, I have Michael Thomas at number 1, Julio Jones at 2, Chris Godwin at 3, Mike Evans at 4, DJ Moore at 5, 6 Calvin Ridley, 7 Emmanuel Sanders, 8 Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel at number 9, and Russell Gage at number 10. Y'all let me know what did I get wrong in these rankings, you feel me? So we going on to the tied end rankings, as we have Jared Cook, Rob Gronkowski, and OJ Howard in my top 3. Pretty good tight end core as a whole in the NFC South, as I have Jared Cook at number 1, Rob Gronkowski at number 2, OJ Howard at 3, 4 Hayden Hurst, 5 Josh Hill, and number 6 is a surprise, which I have Adam Trotman out of Dayton. He's going to make an impact, and I have 7 Ian Thomas. Y'all let me know what did I get wrong in this tight end rankings. Is it bold or not? But let's get on to the offensive lineman rankings. In my top 3 offensive linemen in the NFC South are Ryan Ramczyk, Teron Armstead, and Eric McCoy. And you're wondering, like, why do you have 4 offensive linemen from the Saints in our rankings? Now, the Panthers allowed 46 sacks allowed. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers allowed 48. And at last, we have the Atlanta Falcons, who allowed 47 sacks. So I totaled that up. They allowed a total of 141 sacks. Yeah. But after that, I have Alex Mack at number 5, Tristan Wirfs at 6, Cesar Ruiz at 7, 8 Russell Okung, 9 Greg Little, and 10 Nick Easton. Y'all let me know that I get wrong. Then I have the defensive line rankings, as I did have Cam Jordan, Brian Burns, and Dante Fowler Jr., who I forgot to put in the list, so don't judge me on that. So I have Cam Jordan, Brian Burns, Grady Jarrett, Sheldon Rankins, Marcus Davenport, Ndamukong Suh, Vita Vea, David Anyamaya, Derek Brown, and Trey Hendrickson. And Yuta Gross-Matos, I should have Dante Fowler, so Yuta Gross-Matos not on this list. But yeah, my linebacker rankings, my top 3, I have Demario Davis, Shaquille Barrett, and Levante David. Levante David and Demario Davis are pretty similar linebackers, 2 underrated linebackers, especially as we have Shaquille Barrett at number 1, Demario Davis at number 2, Levante David, Shaq Thompson, Tyre Whitehead, Deion Jones, Devin White, Jason Pierre-Paul, Alex Anzalone, and Kiko Alonso. Kiko Alonso should be top 5 if he's not injured, you know, top 4, top 5, you know. But yeah, let's get on to the cornerback rankings. As in my cornerback rankings, in my top 3, I have Marshawn Lattimore, Janoris Jenkins, and Sean Murphy Bunting. Y'all let me know about my top 3. As I have Marshawn Lattimore at 1, Janoris Jenkins at 2, Sean Murphy Bunting at 3, Eli Apple at 4, Dante Jackson, AJ Terrell, who's pretty high up there, you know. 7, Isaiah Oliver, Patrick Robinson, PJ Williams, and Troy Pride Jr. making a surprise number 10. Y'all let me know what I got wrong. Is this pretty bold or not? Let's go into the safety rankings. As the safety rankings, in my top 3, I had Marcus Williams, Malcolm Jenkins, and Demonte Kanzi. Y'all let me know what I got wrong in this one. As I had Marcus Williams, Malcolm Jenkins at number 2, Demonte Kanzi at 3, Keanu Neal at 4, Trey Boston, CJ Gardner-Johnson, DJ Swearinger, Ricardo Allen, Jeremy Chin, and Antoine Winfield, the 2 rookies who made their appearance. That's my punter rankings. My top 3 are in Thomas Morstead, Pinion, and Bradley. Yeah. And then my kicker rankings. My kicker rankings are my top 3, which I had Younghoe Koo, Will Lutz, and Gay. You feel me? But y'all let me know down in the comments, what did I get wrong? This is my NFC South rankings. Like and comment, share, subscribe. We out here. Chee!
Hey, my mama raised a soldier. I ain't had shit. Yeah, I'm going past it. I'm a part of the madness. Have you niggas hooked? You know I'm spitting that crack, bitch. Red dot beam, have you disappearing like magic? My mama raised a soldier. Why? I ain't had shit. Yeah, I'm going past shit. I'm a part of the madness. Have you niggas hooked? You know I'm spitting that crack, bitch. Red dot beam.